Okay, people, we got another exciting episode of FORNEVER News to talk about today. For starters, we got a few different stories to talk about. There's a Bleach game. We're going to talk about that. It's an MMORPG. A little bit exciting there. I think it's mobile, but yeah, we're going to talk because any new Bleach stuff is always welcomed, especially with the upcoming 1000-Year Blood War anime adaptation we're supposed to be getting soon. I'm excited. Yeah, so we're going to talk about that. We also got a couple of updates for Burn the Witch. There's one update regarding some character announcements, cast announcements, which they look pretty good. We're going to talk about it. And also, there's some strange and a bit confusing news that makes me wonder. I can't really tell if this is good or bad regarding Burn the Witch. Now, we know there's only 4 chapters for this story, technically 5, I guess, if you count the one shot, and it's only going to be like a movie that is going to be slashed down into like 3 episodes. But yeah, there's some interesting stuff to talk about with Burn the Witch. We're going to talk about that as well. We also got 2 stories regarding Black Clover, one of which is a rumor that people have been persistent on me covering, so I will do that in this video regarding some very, very terrible stuff that could be happening with the Black Clover anime. I'm hoping that it just continues to stay as a rumor, but again, people have been persistent about like, yo, this is some serious stuff, so I'm going to talk about that, and also some very wacky what the hell news regarding the Black Clover anime as well, with tomorrow's episode, beginning with tomorrow's episode regarding Asta. Yeah, we're going to talk about all of this in this episode of FORNEVER News. A little light, but let's make the best of it in this episode of FORNEVER News, the only news source that gives you anything and everything anime and manga related, and we don't bore you people, we get to the shits. Let's talk.
I say we gonna do what we do, no matter how you move, make your move. That's how it be though.
Okay, people, so the first story to talk about is a Bleach MMO game. Now, I always, like I said in the intro of this video, welcome Bleach stuff, whatever it may be, whether it's a new game, whatever, because especially now with the anime returning, I'm excited for it. I'm hype. I'm like, let's go. Give me more Bleach. Get me more excited for this bad boy. I can't wait for the 1000-Year Blood War. Let's read the article and we'll talk some more. Bleach Soul Rising MMORPG app launches in Japan this fall. This year's 39th issue of Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine revealed on Monday that K-Lab Inc. and Chinese developer Beijing Kulun Lizang, I hope I pronounced that right, I did, Network Technologies' Bleach Soul Rising smartphone MMORPG game will launch in Japan this fall. The game's Twitter account posted a promotional video on August 9th. The game debuted in China in November 2018. The Japanese release will be free to play but with optional in-game purchases. Pre-registration is available now. So if you have like a Japanese, I think it's an Apple account or something like that, you'll be able to play. I used to have a Japanese account where I would be able to get like all the Japanese games, like, you know, the Japanese version of Dokkan, that one crossover Smash Brothers-esque card-based jump game that they have on there. Like, yeah, if you get a Japanese account, you can play all of these. The game is a smartphone MMORPG game that features playable characters from the manga such as Ichigo and Rukia. The game uses action game controls to take down hollows in the city. The game also features quests and story events from the manga. So yeah, if you want a new Bleach game, just get a Japanese account and you'll be able to download that and play it. In my opinion, I still don't think anything is going to be able to topple Bleach Brave Souls, because that's like one of the best mobile games I've ever played, especially like a gacha mobile game. Like, that shit is just like crack. So I don't know if it'll be able to beat Bleach Brave Souls, but it's still exciting to get a new Bleach game. Next up, let's talk a little bit of that Burn the Witch, the Bleach spin-off from the creator of Bleach, Tite Kubo. We got 2 pieces of news for it. Let's talk, for starters, the introduction of some characters. I haven't personally, I'll keep it real with you guys, there's 2 chapters out, 3 technically with the one shot. I read the one shot years ago, and the latest 2 chapters, the first 2 chapters of it, I haven't started reading yet, because I had asked you guys, should I read the manga or just wait for the anime? A lot of people say you should just wait for the anime because it's only like about a month away, so I'm probably just gonna do that. Like, once the anime comes out, I'll probably watch it, then I'll go and read the chapters and see what's the differences and then make my video. So I haven't really gotten into it just yet, aside from the one shot that I read years ago. But let's read about the new cast of characters that they're introducing. Burn the Witch anime reveals 4 more cast members. New cast play members of anime's Top of Horns group. This year's 39th issue of Shueisha's weekly Shonen Jump magazine revealed 4 more cast members on Monday for the theatrical anime based on Tite Kubo's Burn the Witch one-shot and serialized manga. The new cast includes members of the Top of Horns group, Mugihito as Wolfgang Slashhalt, Chikahiro Kobayashi as Bruno Bangknife, yo, that's a sick ass name, Bangknife, Haruka Shimizu as Sullivan Squire, and Miu Tanaka as Roy B. Dipper. And the images we got for the characters, Bruno Bangknife, his character design looks sick as fuck, looks very, very Kubo-ish with the art style. I love it. Sullivan Squire kind of reminds me of a tamed version of that one character from the Stern Ritter. So yeah, I mean, it looks kind of cool. Roy B. Dipper. This dude looks like he's serious business. I'm fucking with Roy B. Dipper. He's like a businessman, but he looks like he's about to snap someone's neck if they fuck with him. I fucks with Roy B. Dipper. And Wolfgang Slashhart, I think that's how you pronounce it. He kind of looks like, you know, the old wise, but he also looks like a gangster as well. Like, all of them look sick. Like, Kubo's art, yo, it's dope to see Kubo back. I love all these character designs. But we also got an update regarding Burn the Witch's upcoming volume that makes me wonder what's going on. This could be great news. This could be not so great news. Now, again, it's been confirmed that Burn the Witch is already complete, right? There's 4 chapters that Kubo wrote minus the one shot, which is already a completed story, and they also got the anime coming. So in terms of like a cancellation, there's gonna be no cancellation. There'd be no point. Like, that would be the most stupidest decision. Like, hey, Kubo, we're gonna give you money. Come write this story. We're only gonna push like 2 chapters out or whatever. So in terms of a cancellation, I highly, highly doubt that. That would be like the last thing I think regarding this news. Let's read so you guys can understand what I'm talking about, then we'll talk some more. Burn the Witch Volume 1 has been removed from Jump's official list of October volumes. Its release date remains unknown until further information is given. Okay, so with them doing that, there's a couple of things that come to mind that could be happening, because again, there's no way that they're going to cancel this. It's already completed. The anime movie, aka the 3 episodes that they're going to be cutting the anime movie up into for the West, is on its way. It'll be coming out early October. So there's a couple different possibilities. Again, it could be that they underestimated or overestimated the demand for it, so maybe they're making more. It could be that the popularity of Burn the Witch so far with the 2 chapters that have been released has been so enormous that they decided, you know what, Kubo, we want more. You think we could crank out another chapter or 2 so we can make a couple more volumes? And they're trying to figure out what to do there. There's a few possibilities. I mean, it would be crazy, and I doubt it, but it would be crazy if they decided and Kubo decided, yo, let's make it a straight up serialized series and Kubo's gonna be returning to Jump. I mean, there's the possibility there. So I'm not gonna say the negative, because the cancellation thing is ridiculous. It's only got 2 more weeks of chapters to be released. Why would you do that unless there was like some controversy? And I haven't heard anything bad regarding this. If anything, all I've heard was positive things. So more than likely, again, it's either a manufacturer issue where they're trying to produce more, or maybe they're producing less, or it could be, you know, a great thing where Kubo is, you know, deciding to write a few more chapters to make up a couple more volumes or something along the lines of that. But I guess we just gotta wait and see until we get an update, because again, it could just be a small issue there. I mean, with everything going on in the world, you never know what could be the cause of this. Now, next up, Black Clover news. 2 pieces of news. We'll get the kind of zany news out the way first, and then we'll talk about the rumor. Now, apparently the voice actor for Asta, which now that I think about it, it could honestly coincide, this wacky news, with the second piece of news. But let's read so you guys can understand what's happening. Black Clover star Gakuto Kajiwara makes debut as singer with anime's next ending theme song. This year's 39th issue of Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump magazine revealed on Monday that Gakuto Kajiwara, the voice of Asta in the Black Clover anime, will perform the anime's new ending theme song, A Walk. Kajiwara's song will debut in the anime in its 141st episode, which will air on Tuesday. The new song will mark Kajiwara's debut as a singer. The single will ship on November 25th. Now, that's kind of just funny news or whatever, right? Like, you just think, oh, okay, you know, like, even though it's real random. And I remember hearing a story back in the day that originally the voice actress for young Goku back in the day, Stephanie Nadolny, she was going to originally sing the opening, and the Japanese didn't like it because they thought that it would be weird of like, how is the main character singing this song? So they had to change that out or whatever. So I guess times have changed or whatever. But also, this leads into the next piece of rumor mill. We're gonna keep it in the rumor mill because we don't know how accurate this could be, but it's been flooding to my attention that apparently the Black Clover anime might be coming to a close. either a hiatus or a cancellation. From what people have been telling me, it seems as though there hasn't been an updated order of more episodes, so that's one thing. And also a lot of the staff members have been moving around to different projects, which that's a huge bummer. And then you get this news that the voice actor of Asta, the main character, is going into a musical direction, like, you know, debuting as a singer with this one. Again, it could just be that this is a one-off thing or whatever, but if the main character's voice is deciding, you know what, I want to do music now, and it's going to be shying away, it's going to be real hard to have him each and every week recording for Black Clover's anime, going to Studio Period when he's trying to do music. So there's a couple of questionable things going on with that as well. Again, keep it all in the rumor mill. We don't know. There hasn't been any official announcement or anything like that. Also, it would be terrible with every episode of Black Clover's anime, ever since we went into the anime original stuff, every episode has just been teasing over and over, oh man, we gotta train, we gotta get stronger for when we go up against the Nation of Spade, we gotta, you know, train. And every episode is just constantly reminding us that that is to come. If they were to stop the anime prior to getting into that arc, that would be horrible. That would be terrible, because it's like, yo, you've been teasing something that's never coming all of these episodes now. It's been months. What has it been since like April? I want to say March, April, somewhere around there, that we've been in this arc of, you know, them getting ready for the Dark Triad and the Nation of Spade. If they cancel this shit, wow, I mean, it'd be devastating as a fan of it, and also it'd just be like such a messed up situation. So we gotta wait and see. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully things will get in order and they'll order more episodes and it'll keep going, because Black Clover anime, the Black Clover franchise as a whole is very successful. The manga sales might not be the best, but in terms of one of the properties for, I want to say it's TV Tokyo, Black Clover is one of the top ones there. So, and it's been for a while. It competes with, like, it'd be in the list with Pokemon and Naruto and shit like that, and Boruto and stuff. So it's a success in and of its own right. It'd be a shame for them to axe it, but only time will tell. But curious what you guys think about all these stories we talked about in this one. Again, a little bit of a lighter episode, but what do you think about the Burn the Witch info? What do you think that means, that they removed the latest volume from the October release date? You think it could be something good, something bad? Again, cancellation is more than likely not happening at all. Also, you excited about the characters that they showcased for the upcoming stuff from Burn the Witch? Are you looking forward to checking out that new Bleach game that's coming out? What do you think about Asta's voice actor doing the ending theme song? And do you think that that could be any inclination as to confirming the rumors that the Black Clover anime is coming to an end? Again, hopefully that's not the case at all. That would be terrible, but you never know. Anything is possible. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and you guys just witnessed another episode of FORNEVER News. Have an awesome day, people.
It's nights like this, and times like this, that I can give another hit. But I've got this inside a switch, a natural bliss. But that